Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Brian from 2B Clean Auto Detailing out in Northeast Ohio. Today's video is going to be a tire shine update. I did a couple videos before about tire shine that lasts. It's supposed to be more than a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, month, couple months. And the two products that I reviewed was by Annford, and this is called Acrylix. And the other one that really caught my eye was Dura-Coating Technology Dura-Dressing. I want to just explain to you guys some of the things that I've experienced with this. You can see that this tire has a nice little sheen to it. This has been on here for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. I'm not sure, I'd have to check the log, but so I wanted to show you how shiny this is. And to bring you in on some of the things that I've done to both sets of tires, because on this other car I used the Acrylix on half the wheels. I took F-bomb 4-to-1, and I'll put a link, I'll put a card in there on how great this does as a wheel cleaner. It really takes that tire and makes it look really great. This is a great option for you guys for wheel cleaning. I took it about 3 different times, and I did that because I wanted to test it. I didn't want to just use soap and water like it's recommended. You don't want to destroy it. You know, just like coatings and waxes, you want to wash properly and you want to protect it and make sure it's correct. And just like this, when you guys do this, you know, you only need soap and water. So I really wanted to push the boundaries. And as you can see, it's still got some good gloss and shine. I feel like if you just use soap and water, or even a way less cleaner than that, you'll get even more longevity. But as you see, it's still on here nice and shiny. So the cool part about this is you can clean it even if you did 4-to-1 and it's still here. Now you got another surface that you can apply the tire coating to again. And I mean, it would literally take you 2 minutes, if that, per tire, because it's already been set up with a solid foundation. So I'm going to take you guys into the other vehicle and show you the differences on the Acrylix. On a side note about that, I was in contact with Lloyd Snell. He's the guy who created Acrylix, and he recommended me to not install it on brand new tires, so I did anyway. And there's a reason for that, that you need the tires to kind of, as they get warmed up and they, if you can say, gas out. And from what I saw, I felt like the Acrylix was stopping it, but it still was easy to clean. It still had some shine to it. And when I topped it with a water-based dressing, it took like 2 seconds per tire to make it look amazing. And when I cleaned both sets of tires with the dressing on it, the rag, when I dried it off, was super light dirt compared to the tires when I flipped the rag over and dried the tires off with the other side. So it does a really good job, both products, on repelling dirt, not letting the rubber suck the dirt up. So it will make your tires easily clean. And also, like I said, after washing this multiple times, it's still dressed. So that's amazing. And even if you start to lose shine, like I said, top it with a water-based so you have a nice foundation. And I know it sounds like, well, why are you topping this if it's supposed to last? Well, I also abused it. And just like paint, you know, sometimes you use a drying aid or a detail spray or whatnot to keep your wax sealant and coating fresh. You know, you got to take care of everything. So there's nothing on this industry that you put on there and then neglect it. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys into the other vehicle and show you the differences. All right, my friends. So on this tire, this was nothing. On this side of the vehicle, I did not use any kind of permanent, quote-unquote permanent tire dressing. I just left it the way they were. These are brand new tires when I installed the Acrylix, and you can see they look nice and clean. There's no shine to them or anything, so I use water-based dressings on a living for the clients, because after a week, you know, it rinses dry, rinses clean, it's no sling, you know, it's just easier for them to maintain it versus putting on some coverall. I love coverall, you know, silicone water-based tire dressing. But so here's what it looks like with nothing. A brand new tire looks like with nothing on it. And then I'll take you guys, here's the other side. And here's the other side that had the acrylics. And as you can see, and this is even in the shade, it's got a nice little sheen to it. So I've driven, I think it's over 2,000 miles on brand new tires, long distances, so a lot of heat buildup, not stop and go. So I feel like I put these to a good test. You know, it's recommended to not put them on fresh tires, and I did. It's also recommended that you don't have to clean them with harsh cleaners, and I did. And I also driven a lot of miles, so I feel like if you can let the tires properly bloom, if you can say, kind of gas out, maybe for a couple weeks, then put the acrylics on, and you'll probably be in better shape. And also, again, you know, don't clean it with the harsh cleaners like I did. I used F-Bomb 4-to-1, and that strips tires clean as is. So as you can see, whether it's on the acrylic side over here, it's got a nice little sheen to it. And when I top this, like I said earlier, with the water-based dressing, one, it was super easy because the tire did not need to accept it. It was just the acrylics, and the acrylics was porous enough to accept the water base. It took me less time to clean them. It took less time to dress it. And again, you know, it was water based, so after a week it kind of dulled down, and got a lot of weather, a lot of crappy weather here out in Northeast Ohio, and that along with cleaning them, you know, it still got a nice little sheen to it. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and kind of the processes that I went about with these two products. I think they both work great. I think the Dura-Dressing right now is, and my favorites, you get a great size bottle, you get applicator, you get the tire cleaner, and he has refill kits for sale. I think it's like 25 bucks. So it goes right back to the same price as an acrylics. I think their 4-ounce might be $10, something like that. But again, it, you know, the refill kit, you already have all the cleaners and such, so it's really not that expensive. Excuse me, if you want to put them on 4 sets of tires. I used about a half a bottle on the Dura-Dressing on my Expedition, and I put 2 coats on those huge tires. So I hope this video enlightened you guys a little bit on 2 of these products. They're both kind of obscure. They're just both trying to break out in the market, and I can relate in my own business. The thing that stops us is obscurity. So it was a pleasure to be able to apply these and kind of test them out, because, you know, these products work. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Much love.